Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the message for young disciples. Last Sunday was Easter, and we got to worship together for the first time in a while. And when we did, we were celebrating the resurrection of Jesus. And we got to say things like, Christ is risen. Christ is risen indeed. But the followers of Jesus didn't know about the resurrection for a long time. And today's story in Luke 24 is the story of the first time Jesus appeared to some of his followers. On the same day that the women went to the tomb and found the stone rolled away and Jesus gone, two of his followers were walking on the road to a town called Emmaus, not far away. And as they walked along, they were chatting and talking about what had happened, and they were sad and worried and confused about what it all meant. A man came and joined them. The man was Jesus, but their eyes were not able to recognize him. And the man said to them, "What are you talking about?" And they said, "Have you not heard about what happened with Jesus of Nazareth?" They said, "Jesus was a prophet, and he did good deeds and healed people. But our rulers and our priests turned him over to be crucified." And today is the third day after that. And the women from our group went to the tomb and looked for the body, but it was gone. And some of the men from our group went and looked at the tomb also. And they said, "Jesus is not here." And Jesus said to them, "Don't you know that the Messiah needs to suffer before he goes to his glory?" And he started teaching them about the scriptures from Moses up until the time of Jesus. The men were listening, and they asked Jesus to have dinner with them. And Jesus sat down with them and broke bread. And when he broke the bread, their eyes were opened and they recognized him. And they said, "How did we not realize that this was Jesus? How did we not feel a burning in our heart that this was Jesus?" Well, they ran back to Jerusalem and said, "Yes, we have seen him. Jesus is alive." And they spread the word to all of Jesus' followers. Now, when we break bread, Jesus isn't always with us, but he is with us in spirit. When we share a meal with a friend, or we do something for our grandmother or our mother, we help a friend at school, we do something that is the right thing to do, Jesus is with us because his presence is always with us and it's always in us. And that is the gift of the resurrection of Jesus. Let's say a prayer before we go on to our other activities. Dear Jesus, thank you for the glorious gift of your resurrection. Help us to be aware of your presence and your spirit within us all the time. Amen. Everybody have a great week. See you next time.